Hi you guys, so I'm back again with this week's video. So this week I wanted to do something really punk rockish and fun since I am going out this weekend. Yes, I know. Stop the press. The world is ending. I am going out this weekend, people. So I am going to just dive right in. We are going to put on our primer, and today we're using the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio. Okay, so after we do that, we're going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to take some orange lipstick by Ruby Kisses. This is the color Extreme Coral. I have been having a lot of breakouts lately. I think it's because the season's changing, but I got like a breakout right all on the side of my face. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this monster that has decided he wants to live here, and another one here, and just everywhere, and I'm not here for it. So we're going to take our orange lipstick. That's right, orange lipstick, and we're just gonna hit those little spots that we hate so much. Once we hit those little spots, oh my god, it looks like I have the chicken pox. Once we hit those little spots, we're going to take our trusty little sponge, and we're going to take our little water bottle, and we're going to spritz our sponge. Once we spritz our sponge, it's a little bit damp, we are going to blend the red lipstick, well, orange lipstick, sorry, in. Once you do this, you will have kind of like a flushed look going on. That is totally normal to look kind of flushed when doing this. It's okay, guys, just relax. So we're gonna take our foundation. Today our foundation of choice is gonna be the Floral Roberts Cream to Powder Foundation, and my color is the color Chestnut. If you've never used them, I like them because they're not orange based or red based like a lot of makeup brands for women of color, and it's created by Patti LaBelle, which is another awesome feature since she is a woman of color, you know. So this is what it looks like. We're gonna take that same sponge that we used to smear our orange lipstick around our face. We're just gonna use the opposite side though. We're gonna dip it in there, and we are going to blend, people. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, guys, once we get that on, we are going to use our concealer. But before we do that, we're going to take our Maybelline Baby Lips, and we're going to rub our lips, you guys, because we are doing a matted lip today. And we want this to go ahead and moisturize the lips while we're doing the rest of everything else on our face. So for our concealer today, we are going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. And you guys know I usually like to get concealers that are at least a shade lighter than my actual skin tone, because I want my bags to be gone, like adios, good riddance. But today we're gonna try to stay a little bit closer to our skin tone. It's not as light as I normally do, but it's gonna work today because we've already put that orange corrector on, so we don't need to go as bright, and we want our setting powder to show its worth today, okay? Blend in our concealer, we are going to take our Sacha Buttercup Settings Powder. We're going to take that trusty sponge that we've been using this whole time. Preferably if you can find a clean side. We got one clean side left. We're going to dip it in there, and we're going to set the parts of our face that we want to highlight. Of course, we're going to highlight up under our eyes, the bridge of my nose, above our lip, and our chin. Okay, you guys, so after we do that, of course we are going to do our brows. Now I am going to do our brows off camera, so give me a sec and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, you guys, now we are back with our eyebrows looking awfully gosh. So now that our eyebrows are together, it is on to the lids. Now, you guys know I had to do some glitter. I haven't done glitter in forever, you guys, and I miss it. I miss it so much. So you know we're gonna do a transition color. Most of our lid is gonna be black. I know I said something about that last week, but I did say if you're gonna do an all black lid, you got to do some glitter. Now, before we do that, we are gonna get a good transition color. Our transition color, of course, is gonna be this lovely sweetheart brown right here that is hit the pan. I got this out of a Glamour Girl kit that I bought at Macy's. So we're gonna take our No Name blending brush and dip it on in there, and we're gonna create our transition. After we have put this awesome brown on as our transition color, we are going to go to our black matte in our NYX Dreamcatcher palette. Now this black is very, very pigmented, so you don't want to do a lot. You want to start off really light and build your way up, you guys, okay? Okay, you guys, so after we have blended this awesome black matte into that brown, as you can see, it's really dark at the bottom and fading. It's a little gray into the brown. That's exactly what we wanted. We didn't want nothing dramatic and crazy. Like, we definitely don't want the black going all the way to the top of our lid, but we got it where we wanted it, okay? So now we are going to take this awesome color called Diva in our Glamour Girl palette. Make sure you wipe off the blending brush. You don't want no black in there, okay? Tap it, dust it off. We're gonna dip our blended brush in there and we're gonna highlight our brow. You guys, I'm really liking the lid like just like this. I am gonna finish the look, but I'm thinking tomorrow I may just wear it just like this because it's like really matte and pretty and plush. I mean, it's just really like, it's dark and gloomy yet classy. I'm loving it. So anyways, we are gonna take our Nye Glitter Glue and this awesome glitter that I got from Walmart. It's like this really black charcoal type color. It's really awesome, you guys. Of course, we're gonna do our Nye Glitter Glue and then we're gonna press the glitter right on it. Okay, you guys, so after we lay down the glitter, I'm really liking this, you guys. I thought it was gonna be more like charcoal coaly, but it actually has a nice blue shimmer to it, and I'm here for it. I'm a little bit here, giving you a little midnight blues. So now I'm going to put on my lashes and my liner. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, after a long and tedious process, I got my lashes and my liner on. Guys, whatever you do, please try not to get lash glue in your eye, because once your eyes start watering, honey, your concealer is through. Like, I just been going through it these past couple of minutes. Y'all don't even know. So we're going to let this bake under my eyes a little bit longer. But we are going to take the kabuki brush and brush off the middle over our lip and on our chin. We are going to take our Maybelline Dream Wonder in the color Coconut, and we are going to dip our kabuki brush in there and hit the spots that were not highlighted. Okay, after we do that, we are going to take our LA Girl concealer, and this is going to be the color Mahogany, and we are going to contour our face. Now, this is fairly new. I've rarely, whoop, she popped out and just popped on out there. Now, I've rarely used her, so I'm going to take her down. Just a really thin line, because LA Girl is really good at their concealers. They give you a lot of product in a little bottle. after I get this all contoured out, I am going to take my good beauty blender. Stuff started getting real, so I had to switch to the beauty blender and leave those sponges alone. And I'm going to blend it in. Okay, after I blended my contour out, I'm going to take my mineral powder in the color Espresso and my huge pretty and pink blend brush. And I'm going to just define that contour a little bit more with the powder. Now I am going to do something different a little that I normally do, as I'm going to cut my crease on my contour. I normally never do this, but since my contour is a little bit dark, today I'm gonna just cut it a little bit, just to give it a little bit more definition on my face. And we're just gonna let that bake for a little bit. And while we do that, we're gonna contour our nose. I'm gonna contour my nose with my little fan brush and the same mineral powder from before. The reason I don't really use contour liquid, that LA Girl contour liquid, is it's really, really dark. It's a lot darker than I thought it was gonna be. So my contour is like really defined today, guys. And I don't want it to be that defined on my nose, since my nose is fairly slim at the top. So I'm just gonna take the mineral powder and put a little bit on the sides, just to bring my nose down some on the sides. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Okay, now that I'm a little bit more satisfied with my highlight, with my contour, it was a bit dark, but now I'm feeling a little bit, my face is kind of back to normal. I am going to take my Black Radiance blush in the color Warm Berry, I'm sorry. And this angle kabuki brush, I'm gonna dip it in and just lighten up the tips of my cheek. I got some glitter on my nose, y'all. I'm gonna lighten up the apples of my cheeks. Once I lighten up the apples of my cheek, I am still going to take that small fan brush from before. Make sure there is no more contour powder left on it. So tap it, flick it, do whatever you got to do. I'm going to take my favorite highlighter, the L'Oreal Lumi. And this stuff is freaking awesome. We're going to be beaming like never before. Okay, so now that our highlighter has given us a little bit more life, honey, I'm here. Hey, hey. So now that our highlighter has given us a little bit more life, I'm going to take this black matte lipstick by Ruby Kisses in the color Blackism, boom, and I'm going to put it on my lips. After you apply the lip, you are gonna use our favorite. We're gonna use our favorite setting spray, our NYX setting spray. And here you have it. Once you dry, you got the finished look. Now I am going to do another look. It's going to be the same one. Well, I'm going to show a picture at the end of this video. It's going to be the same look, except I'm going to have half this lip glitter and half not. I'm going to use the same materials as the before, the Nye Glitter Glue, and of course I'm going to use my Glamour glitter in the color gold, and I'll show you a picture of that at the end. You can keep it like this, or you could add that lip. It's totally up to you. I'll see you guys next week. As always, love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye.